Just wanted to bring you another Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. This is one of the newer versions of the game. So if you're having trouble with the mine levels, which, forgive me, I'm playing with one hand, which of course there's my goddess jewel, and you're trying to get the mystic ores and you keep falling into holes, well, what I have found is you just follow the rocks and kind of remember where the rocks are. The holes will not form in the rocks. So of course I'll plow to that rock to make sure I don't fall into a hole, and then I can do the whole section and do the save and reload. And excuse the cat getting in the video, it kind of likes the TV. I sometimes gotta put him in the other room. But yeah, you can just follow the rocks, and then you won't have a problem with falling into the holes, and you can dig through the whole level without having a lot of problems. You probably don't even have to save and reload, because, you know, the chances of you falling in a hole are very slim if you just really follow the rock. And, you know, which of course I will get my plow out and then plow to that one just in case, and then go over. And of course the holes can form anywhere. I've seen them on the walls, but the one place they can't form is in the rocks, which you have to do this quite a bit to find the mystic ores. Which, watch, I go up there, I'll probably fall into a hole. But as long as I follow the rock path that I originally went, then I won't have a problem, because the rocks are kind of connected to each other. So I can, you know, kind of go about my business that way. Of course, I haven't gotten the 10 million for the house yet. That's a ridiculous amount. But, and the 50th year anniversary, where you have to stay married for 50 years. What happens if you get a divorce? I don't think you can get a divorce. They'll just start complaining a lot. Which, I already have a child and everything. I just wanted to get... I'm only after 3 mystic ores, because there's really no point in the other ones. I don't really see the point in the axe. The blessed axe is really good. The blessed hammer is really good, and the blessed sickle is really good. So what I'm after is the fishing rod, the hoe, and the... which I'd be going a lot faster if I... But yeah, just... I'll actually do this whole level and show you that I can go the whole level without, you know, falling into a hole, as long as I follow it. Which you gotta remember now. You have to remember back. That ain't mystic ore, is it? No. That's just scrap ore. Which these mines kind of suck, because I don't have any pink diamonds or nothing. They just... doesn't look like I'm going to find it in this one either. I keep finding the second jewel. You know, I actually haven't missed the jewel once, so it's apparently really, really, you know... Let's see if I find it in here. Which you have to look up the specific floors. There's no need in not, you know... I'm glad there's a wiki and everything to find these, because I would hate to have to guess at each floor and then, you know, spend hours upon hours mining. Which I guess I am spending hours upon hours mining just doing this, but it's a lot less hours than if I didn't know what floors they were on. Because if I just walk randomly, I'm going to find a hole. If I don't follow it, and the cat's biting me. He's biting me. Yeah, he's... I don't know why he does that. He just randomly just starts biting the crap out of you. Let's not go there. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'll go ahead and... I don't see a point in reducing the fatigue, because, you know, if you're not going to find it... Now, if I find it, I just continue on. I don't, you know... I don't, you know, load and resave, because, you know, I'm only after 3, and I got plenty of... Which I found fish is the best stamina increaser. It's the easiest to find, anyway, if you're trying just to get the basics of the game. And, you know... That black grass will get your fatigue up. But see there, did the entire level. And now if I walk randomly, might not be any holes. Sometimes they don't have holes. It's kind of random. But I've always found a lot of holes spawn. There's one. But anyways, let's load. Read journal. And then we'll go try again. But you just keep on going back until you find one. And I would stop at one. After you find one, go ahead and go to the next hole, because the chances of finding two are even rarer than finding one. And this is probably the 5th rundown I've gotten on 102, and I still have not found one. This is probably the 5th time I've done it, and I still have not found one. I was lucky enough to find one after the 2nd run on 60, but it's just an incredibly rare ore. I mean, so basically your chances of finding it are not high.